It's been almost 3 weeks since India began lifting coronavirus restrictions, and cases are surging.
In the global race against the coronavirus pandemic, China has at least 5 potential vaccines in.
Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has appealed to migrant workers to stay where they are and that the state will take care of them. He asked them not to panic.
New York State is the hardest hit. Michael George tonight in Times Square.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, and the bright, blessed days and dark, sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
Stardate 2020. We've been hit by the coronavirus. The world's in its shit.
And my experience being quarantined past few days has been decent, I'd say.
None of us expected this to happen. This is like completely unexpected. It's never happened in our lives before. I mean, it hasn't. So this is weird.
You know, this quarantine was supposed to give us all the time we needed for ourselves, for self-love. Instead, it locked me in a room with a faceless enemy who lives inside me, who knows all my fears, all my flaws, all my fuck-ups, and I know nothing about it. There is no place I can go or hide or run away from it. So I have to face it, battle it every day. And for every round of this non-stop battle I lose, I award myself by harming myself.
first 5-7 days, I was like really excited and stuff. So I texted a lot of people, a lot of old friends I knew, started like catching up with them and all. But then suddenly after like 7-8 days, it got so boring. I don't feel like talking to anyone now. It's been like 20 days now. Fucking can't talk to anyone. Oh. My mood's been affected a lot because I really need to go out and run or walk in the park or something just to get my head clear.
At the beginning, it was kind of exciting because things like this excite me. That everyone's just like, I mean, not that people are dying or anything, but that is really sad. But all of us staying in the house, completely disconnected with people, in a physical manner, and just staying at home and like just you don't have to go to work, basically. That's why I was just happy. All right, there you go. But after a few days, it started really messing with my head. I wanted to go out, meet my friends and stuff, and like the maids stopped coming, and it forced me into taking some steps to actually do things for myself that I have not really paid attention or done a lot before for myself. So I started cooking food. Like I'm a horrible cook, but I started cooking food and stuff, and like it's nice. I mean, I'm enjoying the food cooking part, but sometimes, like yesterday, I just cried so much because I just wanted to meet my friends. I just wanted to go outside. I just wanted to go out, I don't know, eat something, maybe hang out with my friends, and it's like completely impossible to do that.
I am here with myself, and I'm actually enjoying the process. So this is my submission for the quarantine documentary. Quarantary. This is my submission for the quarantary. And I've been enjoying this a lot, and secretly I'm hoping that this doesn't end very soon. And in this process I've been cooking, I've been playing music, I've been secretly socializing with, of course, social distancing here and there. And today I've made homemade yeast. Tomorrow I think I'll be making a pizza. And it's been going fun actually. I've been talking to a lot of friends, families, and really trying to go within myself. I've been working out. That's really cool. Keeping clean. And
my dog's really bored. So bored. My parents, they give me like 10 cups of chai a day. Full boomer shit going on. Baki.
There's no electricity in my house because it's raining outside. I have an induction on which I cook food, so I can't cook food. The delivery guys won't deliver right now because it's raining. So, and all my weed is over. So I have nothing to smoke as well. And that's one reason I'm entirely fucked right now. Yup. Just lit some candles and recording some videos.
This morning I got a bagel delivered because I'm a very lucky human. And then I went to toast it because it wasn't toasted, which is fine. And then I was like, there's a lot of cream cheese on this. I'm going to save some of that cream cheese. So I went to reach for a glass to save it. And because I'm frugal, sort of. And then the glass shattered on the toaster and on my bagel. But then my roommate, as I'm talking, I'm like, this girl's crazy. But then my roommate got me another one. How sweet is that?
Okay, I think it's been nice staying home. I haven't stayed home in like 4 years. Jitna mein abhi reh gaya in the past 20 days or something. So it's nice.
On a very spiritual kind of a level, this is like helping me realize a lot of things about myself. I've started developing interest for things like yoga and like meditation and stuff, and it's really helping me. It's amazing.
I've started doing gardening, helping my mom with the garden, so that is also really nice. And I've been reading a little. Not a big fan of reading. Yes, I have been reading a little. I miss my friends. You know who you are. And yeah.
It's nice seeing everyone's effort and things we're doing for each other right now, by staying home and maintaining social distancing and all that crap. But it's very necessary, it's not crap. So yeah, that has been my experience till now. Thanks.
But I'm also enjoying this process because in the evening, everybody comes on the rooftop. So all my cousins, because we all live close by, so all my cousins come up. Like Sheru works out on his terrace. He does jogging over there, and then on the other terrace, Manni and Rachit come. They play football and WWE, and उनके साथ सूरज.
Okay, here, peace back for her. Okay. I swear, Petunia comes here every morning when it's sunny, and she sits in the window, and she gets, that was loud, she gets really, really hot. And then she'll like go out into the living room and be like, because she had so much window time. I feel the need, I feel pressure to start jogging. And I've been talking to trees a lot, which I highly encourage. They talk back.
And yeah, like, I mean, sometimes I just I do stupid things like hang upside down from the bed because I'm bored. My entire sleep cycle is fucked because I love sleeping. I stay up all night watching movies and wake up at around like, I don't know, 1 o'clock or something in the afternoon, maybe even later. So I have to work on that part.
Another cousin comes in, Monty, and I think he comes up for a smoke for sure. And I'm on the roof. I'm mostly playing, practicing music, or I'm dancing, I'm working out. And on right next to me, Jay comes in, and now Jay is a little softy. Jay started coming up, and he started playing with his father. And on my other roof, and then I stole some alcohol from his room. But hey, it's quarantine. You gotta survival of the fittest.
So far, everything has been pretty good. And I think even if, you know, all of this ends, we are going to miss this time a lot once we start socializing. Everything, like, you know, going into the whole social chaos thing, going to office, being around people, going into the marketplace, seeing like 100 people over there, and that's not the situation. Like, I've never seen my city like this. So that's one thing. And I don't know. I'm looking at my life. It's better than a dream. So many things I prayed for are now reality. I'm traveling the road, sharing my medicine. Conscious creator, supporting healing. The world is a wild and beautiful place. We are constantly evolving as a human race. I truly believe this is the time for greatness. Everyone is invited to embody the light, feeling life as love and shining bright. The shackles of fear breaking once and for all. This is the song for all the rainbow warriors, the brilliant ones leading the way. Hey, 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 ho, ho. Hey, 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 ho, ho. Hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho, ho. Hey, 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 ho. I had no other choice. There was only truth. When I opened my eyes, I was brand new. I am forever free. Nothing in my way. Feel the infinite wisdom. This is where I play. The world is a wild and beautiful place. We are constantly evolving as a human race. I truly believe this is the time for greatness. Everyone is invited to embody the light, sealing like as love and shining bright. The shackles of fear breaking once and for all.
Hey everybody, from the times of quarantine, headquarters of Ushma Pyagi. It's been interesting. Never ever ever did I imagine that I would be living this timeline. Even though I really do believe I was born for this. But yeah, I hope what this time is teaching me is how to pause, how to make myself pause, because there's so much shame attached and guilt attached to pausing. So now's the time when we can pause and stop and rest without shame and heal ourselves, heal actual genuine parts of ourselves which needs the rest and the love. I am spending it, expanding my mind and my heart, and connecting to the universal source, to God, to everything else around me, through every human, to every plant, animal, being, sentient, live consciousness, through my heart. When I can't go out and connect with them through my body, good times, eh? Hope everybody is well, and God bless us all.
What I have been doing this quarantine has been reconnecting with my family on a very amazing level. I've been dancing every day. I've been learning how to spin a stick, which I will show you. And I've been meditating, reconnecting with my inner self, seeing so many new things about myself, about my habits, and about how I function as a human being and as a individual.
That was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be missing like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bad bitches, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, yeah. And all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah. If you always winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit, I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of baby, they can see it in my eyes.
Time waits for none, and that's what I believe. This is unexpected reach. I know how this will end. I know when this will end. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm just bored. I'm just bored. I don't know shit. I don't know. I'm just bored. I'm just bored.
From now, you will never forget the miles across the sea from, say, Delhi to New York, or nothing really. You want to learn the language of a four-legged, winged, finned, birch and sunset maple. You'll watch piping plovers still gather and lift in unison as if they are the ghosts growing. You will bow down to nurses and truck drivers, farmers and single mothers, teaching their children while working in one-room homes and those without one room. Bow to the clearing sea, the chance of day, gift of lung. You will know contamination is only the cells within you ticking. You will dare to speak, dare not to speak. Walk to nowhere and somewhere. Rest when you should be working. You should not be working. There will be no you, only the I who has become a we, flesh made of earth, skin of sky, pleading breath, water.